it, son. Mr. Hype this, man.
I just came from Rose Cyber.
Yo, is East Coast not too hungry?
East Coast is hungry.
East Coast is mad hungry, yo.
How was France?
It was pretty good. Me and Martin dominated the scene pretty well.
Martin is like
my student.
Son.
Oh yeah, wait. Before you tell the story, do you like me and Joe for SBL team? You think we'll qualify?
Yeah.
In Cali?
I think you have a good chance.
Yo, we in there, yo. We in there. Me and Joe. We in there, yo, like that. Yo, Joe, like when he's on, he's got it. He was getting good. Joe's ready.
So what happened in France?
There was SBL qualifiers in France for Third Strike and Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Me and Martin went out there. We won Street Fighter 4. And we decided to enter Third Strike. So it's a 3-man team, so we decided to put like this guy named Shen Chang from Texas
They just don't know.
on the team.
And the guy beat Lester? No.
He's the one that beat Amir. Third Strike last season. And so it's basically 2-on-3 now. Me, Martin versus whoever's team we fight. And Martin sucks in Third Strike. So he loses every match in Third Strike. So it becomes 1-man versus 3. And I OCV, which means one character victory in every team, and I won Third Strike. SBO spots. So
it's Third Strike. So do you practice Third Strike nowadays?
Never.
No time. So
the last time, only time I play Third Strike is from tournaments. So I never really practice, and like if you look at from my gameplay from round 1 to end, it's basically I start from worse to better. So I got better every time.
And what about SF4? Was there SF4 in the tournament?
Oh yeah, there was a singles tournament. Me and Martin got first and second.
Okay.
And
was there Japanese players? Or was it all European?
There's one Japanese player entered named Boss, but he's not really known for Street Fighter 4. He's known for
him
in
Third Strike.
No, he didn't even play Third Strike.
Okay.
He only plays Capcom vs. K2 as his main game.
Okay.
But he entered Street Fighter 4 for fun, but he didn't make it out.
Okay. So have you been in any money matches? Oh, of course you have.
Not here, not lately.
Really?
Yeah,
It used to be, right?
Used to be, but I've been kind of.
I remember once somebody was telling me about like a $3,000 one.
Oh yeah, that was at Evo.
Did you lose that one?
No, I won. Evolution, me versus John Choi. The prize pool was $6,000 per side. So basically, it was a best of 5 games. 5 different games were being played. Alpha 2, Marvel's Capcom. So Alpha 2, Marvel's Capcom 2, Third Strike, Capcom vs. K2, and Super Turbo. And whoever wins 3 out of 5 won. So John Choi won Alpha 2 and Super Turbo. I won Marvel 2, Third Strike, and then the final game was.
What was it like though when so much money's on the line?
It was the same thing for me. I'm really used to it. Like I don't really get my in the head. I keep my cool at all times. Like I never got disturbed in my head or say I can't win or anything like that. I always try to pull through at my ability, and it always comes through. You always have to have a positive attitude when you play. That's the best consistent way to win.
How do you shut that? How do you you never feel nervous?
Even at my first tournament, I took it. I didn't even know it was a tournament at first, so I took it as a regular thing where I just play a bunch of people. So I just think about that, I went to the arcade, put $1 in the machine, and just playing for fun. That's all I really think about.
No, they are good.
What does it feel like to have the consciousness that you're the best player in the world? Does it feel like?
Well, it definitely feeds my ego for a little bit. I try to contain it as much as possible, but it's all for fun, and I like to keep my status up there, and people. I like when people come to me, hey Justin, what's up? And even people off the street, they do that. So yeah, they recognize me on the street. Oh, this is a GameStop final T-shirt. Only 16 people in the world have it. People that qualify for GameStop. I came, saw I had Hadouken is a fireball from a character in Street Fighter. And it says GameStop files got that.
So when did Triforce first approach you? When did that
2003. And Empire first started, and it was basically he was developing a group of gamers to develop the game culture. And he came up to me and was like, hey, you're an influential gamer, so come through. And I said, all right, let me hear what the company was about. And I liked the ideals, and here I am, 6 years so
Many versus men.
Were you ever scared when somebody's gonna like see
No, I don't really care because yeah, I like the competition. Like so, you like
you wish that somebody was gonna step in?
it brings more content to the scene where people have a chance. Because when people say I used to be banned from tournaments where Justin Wong cannot enter tournaments. I was like, all right, that's cool. I don't really care as long as the scene keeps coming up. Because if there's no scene, then I can't really play, and there'll be no. It won't be
banned
worth.
because you're too good.
Yeah.
Yo, that was smart stuff. Like when you're doing
So they weren't mad. It was just like, oh, it'll be better if I wasn't there. Because people online, they're like, oh, who's gonna win second place instead of who's gonna win first place. So if I'm not there, they'll be like, oh, let me win first place.
Isn't there so much pressure though when like it's expected to win? Like,
I'm ready to go back.
Not really. Like there's a lot of pressure and everything, but it's all for fun, and I like to prove people wrong.
Does Martin never beat you?
He only beat me in games like that he plays, like Guilty Gear, and I'm not that good at Guilty Gear. So, but anything like Street Fighter 4 related or Third Strike, never.